Try to move this just a tad to keep the glare from my glasses. But okay, a little better. Or whatever. But no, okay. Hey guys, it is Kate Tashelle here, and today I'm coming at you with a story time for you guys. For those that don't know, I am a server by day. I have been working in the restaurant business on and off for about 12 years, I'd say. Been about like 12 years. It's been a long time. And I've served, I've hosted, I've been a busser. I've probably done everything but manage and cook. I thought I would share some of my server horror stories. I think I might make this a series, actually. What should I call it? American server stories. I'm kidding. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for that, please feel free to comment that down below. I currently work at a Chinese restaurant. I'm not gonna put the name out there, but it's a pretty popular chain. Yeah, I got stories from there too, but the one that I'm about to share today happened like, I think about like 5 years ago. And this story will explain the reason why I don't work there anymore. I used to work at O'Charlie's, right? And like, oh my God, their bread is like amazing. But anyway, I digress. I was there on and off for like 2 years and never had a complaint. You know, I was always efficient, always got good tips. Of course, you have your bad days where you might have that crazy table or whatever. But this was the ultimate crazy table from hell, like legit. And I tell people this story to this day. Okay, well, they started out like any other normal day there. You know, I had my little section. You know, I'm working my tables, trying to turn my tables as quickly as I can so I could get my money and get out like I normally do, right? So it was nearing the end of my shift and I had a 5-top. It was 2 women, 3 kids. And every Tuesday and Thursday, they have like a kids eat free, right? I greet them. Hey, how you doing? I'm Kianda. I'll be your server. What can I get you guys to drink? We got this, we got that, woo-wah, right? So they looking at the menu. Oh, well, let me get this, let me get that, let me get this, let me get that. They ordered like all liquor, like 2-3 appetizers on top of the kids' meals, which there were 3 kids, so they had to pay for only 1 kid meal. So every entree that an adult buys, they get 1 kid's meal free. So they only had to pay for 1 kid. So, you know, I put everything in. Everything's just going swimmingly, so I thought. So I bring in the food. I get their drinks out. Soon as this happened, I knew it was gonna be some shit. I bring the liquor out first. You know, well, first waters and sodas and all that. And then I bring the liquor when it was done. So instantly, this don't taste right. I don't like this. You know, like, it's not a sample bar, ma'am. Like, they went through like 3 drinks doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this finna be some shit. I know it. This finna be some shit. So, I'm like, okay, well, let me get you something else. I'll go ahead and get that taken off the bill. You want some soda? You want some water? You know what I'm saying? So I think they ended up getting like Sprites or something. So, got the drinks taken off. Boom. I think they kept probably like 1 drink. I think. Got that taken care of. Then appetizers come out. Same thing. What's this? I don't like this. This don't taste right. What's this? What's that? You know what I'm saying? Just constantly complaining about everything. So I'm like, I was born in the morning, but not this morning. Usually when people do that shit, they trying to get some free food. Now, I'm not saying that sometimes when you go to a restaurant, your food might be fucked up. It might not be what you expected. You know what I'm saying? But to do the shit numerous times, numerous times, something's up. I'm just saying. So I'm like, okay, well, let me get that taken care of for you while I take this. Oh no, you can leave it here. But wait, you didn't like it. Like, okay. So I tell the manager, okay, they didn't like this, they didn't like that, but they wanted to keep it at the table. Manager like, okay, I'm going ahead and take it off. All right, food comes out. Same shit. The whole time running me like a Hebrew slave. Like, I mean, running me ragged, like running me. And all the while, you know what I'm saying, like I kept a smile on my face in front of them. Now, of course, when I got to the back, I had to vent like, bruh, like, ooh, they need to hurry up and leave. Near the end of the meal and the bill come out, right? Even after they got all the stuff that they wanted taken off, the bill was like, I think like $60 something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, here's your bill. Where's your manager? I want to speak to your manager. Okay. So I go to the manager. I'm like, that table want to speak to you. And keep in mind, I have been working there on and off for 2 years. So they knew me. But the people, the management that actually like knew me wasn't there that night. So this was a new guy, a new manager that was there. So I tell him that the table wanted to speak to them. I'm like, okay, well, this is my manager. Here you go. And I walked off and I attended to my other tables. So manager catches me in the back at the computer trying to print out another check for another table. And he tells me that they say, oh, they said you were talking about them to the other servers, and the other servers was looking over at them and they felt uncomfortable. Wait a minute. If I was talking about you, I'll do it in the back where where you can't see us. Now, those of y'all that do go to restaurants and act the ass for no reason, and y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know. And if you take any offense to what I'm saying right now, more than likely I'm talking about you. But anyway, I digress. I was like, okay, well, this table keep complaining about us servers. We talk amongst each other about, you know, our day or whatever to get each other through the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I wasn't, oh, them right over there. No, I don't do that. Because I know I wouldn't want nobody doing that to me. But they said to my manager that I was talking about them to the other servers, and the other servers were looking over at them, and I messed their food order up. And guess what? Manager believed it. Not only did he believe it, he pretty much comped the whole damn bill. Bill went from like $64 to $18. They only had to pay for like the soda, one entree, and one kid's meal. And then to add insult to injury, I'm pissed at this point. You know, I print out their receipt after my manager comped everything pretty much. You know, I'm still trying to keep a smile on my face, but I guess my eyes read different. You know, I was like, all right, here's your receipt. Thank you so much for coming out. You all have a nice day. I smiled, but I'm pretty sure my eyes was like, bitch. But I had left. And I knew at this point, tip was out the fucking window. So I'm like, okay. I come back to clean the table. First off, let me tell you how they paid. They had those little Visa prepaid cards. They had took, like they paid the kids' meal with the Visa card and paid the rest in cash. And not only did they pay in cash, they didn't even put like the exact amount. Like they didn't even have the decency enough to put the exact amount. Like, straight up. And then, oh, it gets worse. So Not only on the little credit card receipt, they write 0. Well, and this was the kids that did this. They wrote 0, the word 0, all over the receipts, and wrote "you suck" at the top. Now, I don't usually take it personal when customers don't tip. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It comes with the territory. And usually, in my experience, usually if a table tips shitty or whatever, or they don't tip at all, usually the next table tips you really well. It's like, I want to say karma, but I don't know, for lack of better words, I'm gonna say karma. But I was pissed at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna talk about you. You're lucky I don't know what fucking car you drive. I'm like, you know what? I'm in an area where police run rampant. Let me not. All my other tables were pretty much gone. I had took care of them while the manager was taking care of this table. So I'm trying to clean up, do my side work and all that so I can get up out of there, because I'm at a point now where I'm about to cut somebody out, and this new manager, once again, I go to him, I'm like, do you see this? Do you see this? And I show him the receipt, and he's like, he pulls me in the office, and he's like, well, this isn't the first time that I've heard you being rude to a customer. You had a complaint last weekend that you had an attitude with one of the customers. Me. In the 2 years I had worked there, mind you, I said I've never gotten a complaint. Ever. Never gotten a complaint. You know what I'm saying? And if it had happened last weekend or whatever, I'm pretty sure other management would have told me about this beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm finna go and finish my side work. Take this check out. I'm finna shake. All right, cool. I'm out. I was off the following day. I come in the next day to work. I clock in. One of the managers, we actually used to serve together. And I had left for a few months to work at another restaurant. And in my absence, he became a manager. So he like, hey, Kianda, before you clock in, could you come in the office? So I'm like, okay. So I go in the office, and he's like, well, we heard about the incident that happened the other day, and I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to let you go. For what? Exactly. Oh, well, it's a customer complaint, and we can't conduct business like that. What? So not only did these heifers not tip and put a bad rep on my name, they also cost me my job. I'm like, you know what? That's cool. I don't need to be in this raggedy bitch. No way. I didn't tell them that. But I'm like, okay. So I got my book bag and I left. But in my head, they was all types of raggedy bitches. They still are to this day because of that. I don't even eat at that location to this day because of that. That had to have been by far one of the worst experiences for me as a server. And as I said, I've been doing this a long time. So I have plenty of stories to tell, but that was by far the worst experience that had ever happened to me. Cause no. No. I don't let no crazy customers come in between my coin. You know what I'm saying? So, moral of the story is, when you at a place of business, when you're at a restaurant and you feel like you're not getting the best service or whatever, You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what could be going on. You know what I'm saying? In this particular case, though, I know I gave stellar service. I know I did for a fact. And if you one of them people that just like to go out to restaurants just to try to get some free shit, that's all I can say. That's all I can say for you. This is our job. This is our living. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's not a permanent thing, but this is what we doing for the moment. We got to pay bills. We got to take care of kids, pay for school, whatever the case may be. This is our job. This is our livelihood. You know what I'm saying? And people like that make it really hard for good servers, as myself, not to brag, but you know what I'm saying, like people that really do their job, you know what I'm saying, like for you to come in and like just do some shit like that and then try to lie and throw me under the bus and got me fired. And I just had a newborn at this point too, so I had 2 kids at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up. Do I come into your job doing that shit? No. No, so don't do that shit to me. So for future reference, if you ever get me as a server, I make sure that I put my best foot forward to make sure you have the best dining experience so you can dine with me again. But don't try to play me neither, because I'm not no lame duck. And I ain't never see these women again, but karma's a motherfucker, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. But yeah, that is my story time for today. As I said, I will be doing a series of these. I will probably be posting these every Monday, because a lot of stuff happens in a week in the restaurant industry. So please stay tuned. And I know I haven't posted in like a long time, but I'm trying to revamp my channel and all that. So fellow servers, if you have a story to tell, if you've been through something similar, I'd love to hear it. Feel free to go ahead and comment down below. And also you can follow me on social media. I am on Facebook, K2Shell, KAYTACHELL. Instagram, K2Shell314. My clothing page on Instagram is Rebellious Ones. That's Rebellious, the number 1 S. And I'm also on Pinterest and Etsy. And be on the lookout for more videos from me. I am posting every Monday and Thursday. Monday will be story time, and Thursday will be either makeup or DIYs, all depending on how I'm feeling that day. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as I said, if you have any comments as to, you know, how you feel about this situation, or if you've been through a situation similar to what I've been through, as I said, I love to hear it. I love reading you guys' comments and everything, you know, so please comment down below. And thank you guys once again so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. Okay, I'm gonna charge you. Yeah, but this table keep complaining about this and that.